You probably made a healthy New Year's resolution or two, but what do you do if you're short on time and looking to choose between the lesser of two unhealthy evils?
We're looking at what's worse. Health and fitness expert Stephanie Mansour from Step It Up with Steph. Wow, that's tough. What's worse? Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
So this looks like Brussels sprouts and beer.
All right, so what's worse, over drinking or overeating? You want to guess?
I would say over drinking.
Good job, yes.
Nothing in it.
High five, you're right. Okay, so when you're over drinking, your body's efforts go all towards metabolizing that alcohol. So you can't burn fat, you can't work on your digestion, so it's a lot better to overeat, especially when we look at something healthier. So look at this big bowl.
Yeah, but if you're overeating, you're not overeating this.
Well, I know, but if you are going to overeat, let's say you had something unhealthy, and you're still hungry, eat something a little healthier. This big fat bowl is only, 350 calories. So
what is it?
It's chicken tenders, Brussels sprouts, and kale. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yummy.
Yeah. So overeat on the good stuff if you want.
Get your hands off that, Larry. It's mine after this segment.
We'll get to the pizza. You can have
This is the next one.
Yeah.
What are we looking at here?
So too much sugar or too much fat. So I know these are a little tricky. I know. So the too much sugar. So high fructose corn syrup, anything with artificial sweeteners, that's actually over time going to cause you to store fat, especially in the midsection. So it's much better to have too much fat, especially if we're talking about good healthy fats, which a lot of people don't realize. You can have peanut butter, you can have too many nuts, you can have too much avocados, you can have too many of the healthier, salad dressings that are made with oils, and that healthy fat is a lot better than having too much sugar. So try to substitute that a little bit in your diet.
All right.
All right, moving on. So what's worse, skipping your cardio or skipping your strength training at the gym?
Or skipping both.
Or skipping both.
That's a hard one. I don't know. I would say you burn more calories doing cardio.
Okay, that is very true, yes. However, it is worse to skip strength training because when you're working out your muscles and when you're building that muscle is going to burn fat faster than fat burns fat. And when you're doing cardio at the gym, you're only burning calories for that certain amount of time that you're exercising. Whereas the strength training, later the muscles are repairing themselves, so you're going to be burning calories even in your sleep.
So if you wanted to lose calories doing nothing, you'd have to develop more muscle.
Exactly, yes. So you want to do strength training.
Push-ups, perhaps.
Yeah, you could do these. You guys can do this at the desk if you want. Just
yes,
some bicep curls at the desk. You'll be burning fat all day long.
I'm sweating just looking at that. So let's move on to the next one.
So the next one, what's worse, too much caffeine in the coffee or too much chocolate? Any guesses?
I'll say too much caffeine.
Yes, good job. Wow.
All right.
He's on a roll. Okay. All right. So too much caffeine is worse than too much chocolate because, over time, the caffeine actually depletes you of energy. So you might get that spike, every morning when you're drinking it, but over time, it's going to cause your adrenals to be a little more fatigued. And that's...
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying, so are you saying having an extra cup of coffee is worse than eating a chocolate bar?
Yeah, then have a couple squares of chocolate. So especially the dark chocolate is really healthy for you, full of antioxidants. So it's better to have a little bit of chocolate and satisfy that sweet tooth than it is to have extra coffee every day. And speaking of the antioxidants, which one is better, an extra slice of pizza or an extra glass of wine?
I know what I like better.
Ooh, that's tough.
So which has more calories? Is that
or which one? I would say which, because this is a trick question actually too. Sorry.
All right. So I'd rather have the extra glass of wine.
Okay.
I'll say they're equal.
Okay. So here's the trick. So if you're going to have a piece of pizza, I know this is very small, but if you're going to have a piece of pizza with cheese and pepperoni on it, and that's it, that is not as healthy as having an extra glass of wine. Now this has health benefits, the antioxidants, and it's going to help you relax a little bit as long as you're not overdoing it. But if you're going to load up your pizza, now look at this, I actually have a piece of pizza underneath this. If you're going to load up your pizza with vegetables, if you're going to put a little healthier meat on it, such as chicken, if you're going to do light cheese, then an extra piece of pizza is actually healthier than an extra glass of wine.
So it is a little healthy to have a glass of wine,
Mary,
or two or three.
Yes, you deserve it too.
I'm a
You need to
health nut.
celebrate. Yeah.
All right, so what are we looking at here?
Yep, and then lastly, so which is worse, a bag of M&Ms or a Snickers bar? Now, you can get these at your, any vending machine, right? So if you're going to go for some candy, the M&Ms only have 2 grams of protein and they're full of sugar, whereas the Snickers bar actually has 4 grams of protein. So when we're looking for a snack, 4 grams of protein is a little bit better than 2. That's going to stabilize your blood sugar levels, fill you up just a tiny bit. But if you want to step it up even more, I love the Kind bars with 7 grams of protein, and that has chocolate in it, whole natural ingredients you can see and pronounce, as opposed to the M&Ms, which are high fructose corn syrup, and then we're overdosing on sugar, and it's not actually giving us energy. Do you buy it?
I buy
Are you
it.
buying what I'm selling here?
I know what you're saying. I gotta.
Go ahead, have a sip.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna rip into the
Okay.
Snickers, Larry. You have a glass of wine.
Nice red wine.
Thanks, Stephanie. For more about Stephanie and see how you can lose weight fast and make it last into the new year, you can go to stepitupwithsteph.com for more info. Hey, Mike.